Oh, crap. My tie's undone. Helen, the tie's undone. All right, I'll just do it with that. It shouldn't come apart now. There we go. Hello, everybody. We just got back from Wildwood, New Jersey, where I had a hot dog that Frank Sinatra gave me. You know, I talked about my very good friend who lives inside of a movie, Silent of the Lamb. Silent of the Lamb. Everyone seen Silent of the Lamb? All right. I love lamb. I don't know about anybody else. I love lamb. We have tremendous lamb at Mar-a-Lago. But we were talking about the late, great Hannibal Lecter, Dr. Hannibal Lecter. He was a wonderful man, very caring, very smart, and that's why he was a doctor, because he's so smart. And I could have been a doctor, folks. I could have been a doctor. I could have been a great doctor. And a lot of people thought during the COVID press conferences every day, because I spoke informedly and strongly and assertively about how to cure the COVID. And what we're doing, I was the one who suggested the UV light, you know, up your butt, and the bleach. A lot of people, because of that, thought I was a doctor. Dr. Trump to surgery. But Hannibal Lecter, great guy, great manners, tremendous dancer, by the way. Him and Epstein would, at my parties back in the 90s, just tear it up. They were incredible. They both had a taste for the younger ladies, if you know what I mean. When I saw those two talking together, I figured out I better get a head count of all the pretty female guests at my party, all the ones that were between like 8 and 10 on the scale. I didn't really concern myself with any women that were 7 and under, specifically at my parties, you know, because who cares about ugly people? I remember the last time I saw Hannibal. We were at an event in New York City. It used to be my city, not anymore. And this poor doctor walked by me and Hannibal Hannibal said to me, "Excuse me, I'm about to have a friend for dinner." He had a great sense of humor. But Hannibal Lecter, congratulations, the late, great Hannibal Lecter. Wonderful man. I really appreciated him. He was a smart guy. I don't think a lot of people appreciated his great sense of humor, but I did. I knew exactly what he meant when he said faba beans. Faba beans. I knew what it meant. A lot of people think it's really faba beans. Believe me, it's not. It's not. And I don't, I didn't mind that he ate people. It's a free country. Hannibal the cannibal. You know what I'm saying? You know, to each his own, folks. To each his own. Do whatever you like. That's what I always say, except if you're a woman who's pregnant and you want an abortion, then it's a totally different story, because we got in there with the Supremes. I brought in 3 of the Supremes. I did that. And they said, it can't be done, but I did it. And now we've reversed that, and now people are happy about it. You know what I'm talking about? But I said to him once, do you have to eat people? Do you have to eat people? And he said, I only eat Democrats. They're so delicious. And I thought, you know, well, in that case, if he's only eating Democrats, that's actually a good thing. You know, he's only eating left-wing, radical, leftist, Marxist, communist, socialist, fascist people who are ruining this country. They were the only people, he guaranteed me. And I thought, well, that's a good deal. And he ate a lot of people, folks. He ate a lot of people. He loved people. You know, he was a people person. A lot of people don't realize that Hannibal Lecter was a people person. He was, you know, and he loved people sauteed, deep fried, cooked over an open flame, broiled in an oven. He loved shish kebab, shish kebab. If he would flambe you, if he could. He loved people with sides of pasta, sides of rice. He just loved people. That's what I loved about him. He was crazy that way. You know, he once told me if he was ever arrested again, he would plead insanity. He said he was just crazy about eating people, and it's wonderful to have a passion like that. It's certainly not my thing. It's not my thing, folks, I have to tell you. But I have to say, the fried human calf he gave me a taste of once was actually really good. It tastes like chicken. But Hannibal Lecter, he and I had a great deal in common, folks, believe it or not. You know, the corrupt, crooked FBI that was after him all the time, right? Just like they're after him, they're after me. He got a crooked judge in his case, by the way. I got a crooked judge. I got Judge Juan La Cucaracha. I call him El Judgeo Corrupto. You know, you've never seen what has gone on with these people, but he loved to eat people. And, you know, this country is going down the tubes, folks. Going down the tubes. And a lot of people eat people. Jeffrey Dahmer, I heard he was a little bit of a weirdo like Stephen Miller. But Dahmer, he never hurt anybody. It was a victimless crime. Victimless crime, folks, because he ate the victims. He ate the victims. No one was left. You know what I mean? He was very smart that way. No body, no crime. And there's a lot of people eating people, the likes of which you've never seen, but no one talks about it. There's actually a group of people who get together and make a big party of it. They eat people. It's called the Donner Party. It's called the Donner Party. It was years ago, but it was called the Donner Party. It's one of those private dining experiences. It's very expensive. I hear it's like an arm and a leg to join this group. But everything has gone up under Biden, even being a cannibal. This guy, Biden, Sleepy Joe, has ruined the country. He's ruined the country. But I just want to make sure everyone doesn't forget the late, great Hannibal Lecter. Don't forget about Hannibal Lecter, but remember Sleepy Joe's walking around the White House right now. Oh, come on, man. What's going on? Sarsaparilla. That's a bunch of malarkey, man. Hey, I got fuzzy hair on my legs, man. That's right, Jack. Oh, I'm being serious, man. All right. Well, folks, I'm so glad to be back from New Jersey. What a crappy, horrible place Wildwood was, I have to tell you. But we had over 2 million people, and we had more people than Springsteen ever had. And we charged this time, and we made millions and millions of dollars for my rally. So we'll see you at the next rally, and keep in mind a wonderful person, Hannibal Lecter. Hello, everybody. It's me, President Trump, greatest president in the history of presidents. And a lot of people say when I talk, I go like this. I go like this. But what I need you to do is to go like this, or like this, or this, whatever it is, to make sure you subscribe to this video channel. And not only that, hit the notification bell, because you'll want to know when the latest video is coming out. So subscribe and hit the bell. Ding, ding, bing, bong, bong, bing, bing, bong, ding, dong, bing, bong. Believe me.